Captain Jack here. Going to introduce you to a new series we're going to do. Ginny and I took an 8-day trip and went all the way up. We went all the way up to Sioux City, Iowa. What we're doing, we're following the old Highway 77. It starts way down in Brownsville, Texas, and winds up in Sioux City, Iowa. Now, this is going to be a longer series because it's such a long 2018-mile trip. So we're going to do a little bit part one, a little bit part two, on and on and on and on. So we saw a lot of things, had a lot of fun, got in a couple of big rainstorms, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. So this is the part where we leave Papa Skinny's farm and we're going up to Sioux City, Iowa. Now here later on we'll catch ourselves and go down to Brownsville, Texas. So I hope you enjoy it. Please leave a comment, whether you do or whether you don't, and let me know. And this is one of our new On the Road series that we're going to be doing. So, Captain Jack, Billy Bones the Parrot, Billy Bones Jr.'s mother, Billy Bones Jr.'s over there, and Billy Bones is right over there. So, until next time we talk, Captain Jack saying adios. Right now, you ought to hear Ray Charles singing Hit the Road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Whatever the rest of the words are, dum dum dum. But that was pulled and blocked by YouTube because somebody complained. So, just hum it along, Hit the Road, Jack. You hum it, okay. Welcome to Greenville, Texas, the blackest dirt and the whitest people. This sign hung in the middle of Main Street for many, many, many decades. And right after World War II, my Uncle Sam came to work in Greenville at Ling Timco Vault as a flight engineer. Be sure and remember to keep humming Hit the Road, Jack by Ray Charles. Keep on humming. Hum, hum, hum. After sitting 45 minutes in a roadblock here on Interstate 35, where they had only one lane open out of one lane northbound open, and it, by the way, is 106 degrees outside, we finally get to the Red River Bridge. Right here, next place we're going to be across the river will be Oklahoma. And here we are, the famous Red River Bridge. Next stop, Oklahoma. You can see it from. We're going to talk about how we acquired the lands that are currently Oklahoma, its history, its background, and stuff like that a little bit later in the series. Why people from Oklahoma are called Okies or Sooners, and why we gave the land to the Indian and took it back away from them. As if you will notice on the upper right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see the largest casino complex in the world. Of course, it's on an Indian reservation. It's owned by the Indians. They have everything you can humanly think about. Multiple golf courses, skeet ranges, hotels, you name it, they've got it. The largest the largest casino complex in the world. Now we're taking the very first exit here, which goes also to the casino to the right and to the old Highway 77 to the left. As you already know, we're following old 77 from its roots in Brownsville, Texas, to its terminus up in Sioux City, Iowa. It's a big, it shows it on the map, it's a really big thing, huh?
Yeah.
Goddamn Indians get everything.
Yes, they do. Okay.
.7 miles to here. We would have made a little bit faster if it hadn't been for
one way.
Okay, here we are. Highway 77, northbound. That used to be, when this was 77 was the big road.
Yep. remember talking about Thackerville.
On our way to Thackerville, Oklahoma, and here's what Thackerville looks like from the air. There's not much to it, but there's more to it than there used to be. It was one of the very first settlements in Oklahoma because of the railroad line that you see running right there to the left. And in the old days, railroad lines what made most of the cities. So this is Thackerville, Oklahoma. Thackerville was founded in the mid-19th century. Now, the community is named after Zachariah Thacker, a pioneer from Arkansas. It's believed that he was actually headed for Amarillo, Texas, but he camped one night at Wolf Hollow Creek in the Indian Territory and remained there till his death a few years later. Thacker befriended some of the local Indians, and together they formed a very productive corn crop. Before long, many people began settling in the area. Well, after Thacker's death in 1887, the community relocated from its original site near Wolf Creek, where Wolf Creek enters the Red River, to its present location. The main reason for the relocation is the closer to the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe Railroad. And that's what you see their original old tracks right there on the left-hand side. They no longer own that trackage, but that's where it was. A depot was constructed, and the first grocery store built by O.C. McCage. And by the way, that's a word, O-C-E. His name was O.C., not O.C. McCage. It's O.C. McCage. He opened a grocery store. Soon after, a school, churches, post office were construction. And Thackerville had a dirt main street with boardwalks that connected the store porch. And that puts a stop on part 1 of Highway 77, on the road again with Captain Jack and Ginny.